Hey sweetheart, usually I was gonna wait until the very last video I was ever gonna make while I was living here. I was gonna wait until then to give you one, but looks like I'll be giving you more than one this beginning part of the month before I end up moving completely. Anyways, I figured out make this video for you since you had quite a rough night yesterday. And honestly, how should I put this? Yesterday actually had a strain on our relationship that was, I consider, unhealthy. I say this because when I was hearing certain things come out of your mouth, obviously online, and I was hearing those things, it's made me, how am I supposed to put this in words? It made me slowly and slowly and slowly lose my mind until you had to experience what I'm truly like when I'm pissed. And now you know I can be a nightmare when you piss me off. Because I can be to the point I will not budge. That's what was happening. That's if you don't know how to handle me, I will not budge. That's the reason why you were getting frustrated with yourself, because you couldn't, at first, figure out how to do what you felt like was necessary, pretty much. You were trying to figure that out. But every single time, you at first felt like you were hitting a wall, where you had to change your direction again, until you talked to your master. As soon as you did that, you were, I guess, given the information you needed to know. See, the thing is I understand what you were saying about how you were wishing I was your first one, but I guess you could say he's in me for a reason. Obviously, I noticed that, I don't have to call her that anymore. Obviously, Demona's in you for a reason, too. But he's in me for a reason, because he's supposed to guide you when you're absolutely lost and you don't know what to do. And I can see what he means by you not being ready to be my slave. I can actually see what he means by that. I mean, at first, it would have been rough for us both because I wasn't ready, and neither were you for each other in that way. But now I'm ready, and I guess you're just having to take care of tests from what your master's told me. And obviously, it seems like Demona's going to be a lot less, what's the word I'm looking for? Visible. So apparently you and her had a fight, and she wants to get out of her body right now, but she wants to make sure she does it with him. However, he's not going to be going anywhere until two things, since he's pretty much told me what they were. One is, obviously, I'm your master slash daddy dom, and two is, everything's smooth. Not just between you and me. Everything is smooth, meaning, Shineri, or the black one as we usually call him, he isn't causing any trouble. Like I said, usually on the full moon nights, the only nights he really gives me much trouble. Otherwise, he hasn't. But I have a feeling as soon as, who's your master right now, as soon as he leaves, he's going to be a lot more active. I just have this feeling because, I don't know. The thing with him is he's actually more likely to kill you than I am. He's more likely to do it. Because I am crazy, you've noticed that I can get insane. But he is naturally insane. He is literally naturally that way. So, when it's just me and him, I've already mentioned it to you before. Me and him are pretty much like nemesis, or arch rivals, enemies. So, don't be surprised if there'll be times where I seem quiet in the future, because I've seen this already. The moments when I seem quiet, it's probably because there's a battle going on between me and him inside me. And I will probably stay quiet until either he or him or me wins. I'm warning you of this. Because just like I've pretty much known your Master Victor. I've known him for more than 1 year. Or, more than one lifetime, should I say. I've actually been around him other lifetimes. It's the same thing with Shinari. I've also been around him more in one lifetime too, as I've already told you before. Just realizing I've already told you that. So, right now things are easy to get hectic. They're going to be even harder to not have stuff go out of control in the future, even worse than now. The reason why he's not being as active right now is because your master's still inside me. He's waiting until he leaves. I can tell that's what he's waiting for. So when that happens, we'll have to be at our best at staying together and sticking together and such. Even though I will admit, he is very, very good at tricky. Very, very tricky. So he could probably trick you very well if he is given a chance to. Hell, I was doing something simple and spontaneous yesterday before you and me got off. I freaking changed the number of hearts on purpose because I wanted to catch you off guard, and it worked. Remember, honey, you're not the only one that can be spontaneous. I can too. Anyways, other than that, I will say this on camera now. Sorry for being so hard on you yesterday. I know you already are sorry. I don't even think you really need to make a video. If you wanted to make a video because how bad you feel about yesterday, you can too. It's up to you, honey. The only thing is you have a lot less time on your hands than me. So I can understand why you wouldn't be able to do it. But yes, dear, I have to admit that. Sorry for how hard I was on you yesterday. Even though you did admit most of it was on yourself. You caused it. Darling, I will say one thing here though. Earlier when you set me off or whatever, when you say you didn't snap, darling, you don't have to be in caps. You don't have to be in caps. You don't have to have capital letters on everything you're saying for you to snap. You can just have normal lowercase letters and you can still snap, even if you don't say you snapped. Truth is, your words speak more than what you are to be saying that you are doing. Your words will speak for you. Remember that, dear. Just like your actions will speak for you. But I was not happy when I had to lose my mind yesterday. That was not something I should have had to do. But you made me, and at least you're aware of it now. You're aware that what I'm like when I'm pissed off. I actually become a nightmare. I become so difficult to handle to where you're truly afraid of losing me, truly afraid of, if I'm gonna say anything hurtful. You notice I was being mean with what I was saying. At the same time, I was being blunt. That blunt the personality trait that is in me, that blunt personality trait. Usually I'm always thoughtful before I speak to you. I try to word things to where it doesn't hurt you as much. But when you piss me off, I become blunt. And I just get to the point to where I might seem like I don't care, even though you know I do care. It's too much at times, I care. But I get so pissed that I just start to stop caring. Stop caring about hurting your feelings, and I just say what's truly bothering me in a way where it just comes out of my mouth exactly as I'm thinking it in my brain. I just get that way. And that's the reason why I guess you could say you were overwhelmed. I'm just glad you haven't done this to me in person yet. I will admit that. I'm just glad you haven't done it to me in person yet. I really am glad that. Because, ho ho, I can just see our arguments being way worse in person. The only thing is I'm forceful. I've already told you that. I've already taught you that one time. Hate fucking, which is most likely what I'll do when you piss me off. I won't just say mean things. I'll literally do that too. I won't care if you're okay with it or not okay with something. I'll just do it. When it comes to being sexual towards you, to relieve the stress that you've already caused from pissing me off. As I've already warned you multiple times by now. But yeah, dude. Well, how long did I wake up about? About an hour, I would say, ago. I woke up and decided to make this video after I messaged you on Facebook and gave you a few posts. That one about you being sassy. I really do believe that. That post I gave you about being sassy, I really believe you're overdue for one, dude. Because there was a quote that had to do with getting a spanking a day. Oh, that's what it was. I remember it, dear. And this is the reason why I keep mentioning that I'm going to spank you probably as soon as I see you, actually. Because you're overdue for it. But as bad as you're acting up on me, you are overdue for it. I'm being honest here, dear. You're overdue for it. You know you're overdue for it. Because this quote here is 100% true. One spanking a day keeps the pouts away. It's true. Which means it keeps you from being naughty, from being sassy, being a smart ass, whatever they would wish to call it there. Keeping you from acting up, pretty much. And don't worry if you're wondering if I know the difference between a bad girl spanking and a good girl spanking, because I know the difference between them. Bad girl spanking pretty much means I'm going to spank you and I'm not going to ease into the pain. I'm just going to keep going until I break you, pretty much. Break you from inside. Make you submit. Make you say sorry to the point you truly mean it. Which means you'll be crying too. But at least it means you mean it. But I've already warned you also about your birthday in person. Every single time you're in person with me and it's your birthday, I've already warned you I will. Because I've already warned you it will be a tradition. I will actually give you birthday spankings. So each time I'm going to give you a birthday spanking, which will be of your own age. As that is a tradition. I've already warned you. And you were totally okay with it, so even if you weren't okay with it, I was still going to do it. So see, the thing is, honey, with the inspecting thing, regardless if you wanted me to or not, before you were all freaking out about it, before I had to explain it to you, and I found out a little while ago that your master explained it to you also. Before, so you see, me as your master and your daddy Dom, regardless if you wanted me to do it or not, I hold the control in my hands where I can do it if I wanted to. Even if you didn't want me to, I could still do it. I could still do it to you whether you were willing or not. Because as soon as you submit yourself to me, that means I own you as my property. I own you in all ways. Which means either way you'd have to obey me. I'm aware of everything having to do with being a daddy dom and a master. So when it comes to you being mine, whatever, in the slave form, in the little one form, such as Daddy Dom, little one, master, slave. You get the picture, dear. When you become my little baby doll and my own love slave, when you become that, even though in my eyes you'll actually be my everything slave, but when you become that, this acting out, you won't be able to get away with it like you are. And I will warn you this for the future. In person, I will not tolerate this acting out at all. Sometime during the day, in person, if you act out on me, sometime during the day, you're gonna get spanked. I'm not gonna tolerate it there. I'm just warning you, I'm not gonna tolerate it. And maybe I should have you make a video on me, on my video, and about yesterday. I think I'm gonna do that. So yes, dear, you do that for me. You make a video as soon as you get the chance to about yesterday and my video that I'm giving you right now. Make a video of that for me, okay, honey? I think I am overdue to see you on camera. I'm overdue on it. Because this way, I can see it from your own mouth. I can see it from your own voice. That beautiful voice that you have. But yes, honey, do that for me. And now that I've warned you of that, about in person, I will not tolerate the sassy attitude. I will not tolerate any crap like that. I will not tolerate it. So, we might be in public. I might not do it right away in public. But if you keep sassing to me in public, I will embarrass you. I will humiliate you in public. I will spank you in front of people walking by. I won't care. I will do it. But if you're just giving me an attitude and then you ease down on it, I might be nice enough to at least do it in private. But I'm just warning you of that for the future, dear. So you have to mention about me and when I mention about spanking in your video, since that's something I brought up a lot, which makes sense for you to bring it up. And then obviously what you need to let me know about the video. I mean, yesterday. Alright, dear, this video is going on and on. It's time for me now to say good night on the video, obviously. And I do have a poem for you. I'm gonna give you it after this video is done, and I give you the video. I just gotta put it all together, so I'm gonna probably put it together on Notepad, and then I'll transfer it onto the message. And it's pretty deep there. After yesterday happened, it's pretty deep. It came to my mind, like earlier today before we went to sleep. It came on my mind, and I still have it pretty well memorized. You can say I must be getting tired of talking all this time. Alright, darling. So, here we go. Oh, yeah, and I might as well show you. I'm obsessed with that necklace ever since you gave it to me. So, yes, thank you, sweetheart. Alright. Here we go, dear. Alright. I love, adore, and worship you, my caressing queen. Good night. I love you, Refi. And, one kiss for you. Two kiss for you. And three kiss for you, honey. Alright, my love. Make me proud and make that video as soon as possible. I'm counting on you, darling. Make it as soon as possible. Okay, dear? Alright. Last goodnight kiss as a reminder, as a reassurance thing. And I hope you make me proud of you, my love. Good night until now. Until then, my darling. And by the way, I will still make that video for you. For my very last time. I might make it after, or I might make it actually on the day that I am giving you the video for the anniversary. I might do it then, actually, dear. instead of this weekend. Ah, what the hell, I'm spoiling you. Hopefully it isn't gonna go to your head too much and you're gonna be sassy again. Alright. Alright. Make me proud, my love.